What's up, family? Listen, I'm excited. Look, this is video number 2. This is day 2 of us meeting. This is the second day of me in Miami, and we having a lot of fun time talking to each other, enjoying each other, but we had a lot of deep conversations in this second day. So check it out right now.
So it's us again.
You did.
That. And we're back. This is day 2. We're going to the beach. We decided to wait till it got like cool so we can go hang out and chill. Cause it was too hot. I'm from Miami. You from Atlanta. I like to be outside, but when it's scorching, I'd rather not burn like bacon. So I'd rather wait till it gets cool. So that's where we're going. I'm going to hang out. I whooped him in Jenga twice today. Tell the people about that.
Yeah, she beat me in Jenga.
And what happened? And you told me before we started playing.
I never really lost, but
never really lost, but it's a new day when you with me.
You know, sometimes you gotta just let people feel great. You know.
Oh, I think that's what you should not ever say. Let me feel great. Let's just honestly say it's a new day when you with me.
Okay, it's a new day, love.
I appreciate that.
It's a new day.
I appreciate your sincerity because I kind of heard it in your voice. So, yeah.
Yeah, this is a real chill day. It's football day.
And okay, let me tell you about that. Girls, ladies, let me ask you this question. How do you feel when the person you're with or friends with, whatever the case may be, watching football? Do you get upset? Or are you mad because they yelling? Like, how you feel? I really want to know.
At the game, not yelling in general.
Yeah, yelling at the game.
Very passionate about their sports.
Yeah, like, how do you feel? Can I be honest with you? Because we're transparent, right? We transparent people here.
Yeah.
So, I wasn't too favorite in it because normally if you watch with your father, you can go in your room. You can close the door, but even so, you still don't have no closure because they still loud. And I felt that today. So, let's talk about how we adjust, right? When you meet somebody, when you're trying to talk to them, you don't, of course, want them to feel like they've done something wrong. So, how did I adjust that?
She just told me I was loud. But
oh my God. Okay, so I did say, you know.
Hey, sweet, you loud.
You
but
loud.
Mind you now, I'm a coach too. So like, I'm passionate already.
Yeah. Sorry, that was my finger.
I'm already passionate already as it is to like about the game.
Yeah.
I very analyze the game. I call it like I would be a coach. So one day when I am in that position, it's not my first time.
Yeah. So it's something to adjust to.
And today wasn't even bad. Today was minor. So
it was minor, you know.
Very minor.
It's just me. I know me. I'm a quiet girl. I know I can talk loud, right? I'm an actress, so as well as a teacher. So I know that I have been taught to change my tone, change my level of tone, and you know, I just know how to adjust in a certain environment, especially when you're around other people. So when you hear somebody yells, you like, okay, they need to be at acting school so they can know about the levels of talking.
So look, man, in general, like, cause I wouldn't dare tell her to come chill with me like on a big day or a championship day, cause she don't want to hear my mouth, cause I'm going to be loud.
Don't want to. I'm be honest.
The whole household's gonna be loud. My folks, everybody.
I'm be honest, y'all.
They gonna be lit. So she, you know.
But that's something I would have to get adjusted to because I will eventually want to experience that, right, ladies? So sometimes we have to say, you know, we want to be around it.
You want an experience, just be ready, because I'm not about to change how loud I am.
Well, we're not going to talk about you. We're going to talk about other men.
Other men? Don't change how loud you are by watching your game.
Man.
Not the big day game. The regular day games, and it's just general. Okay, cool. But if your team...
So you said for us as women, yeah, let's go there. When we have something important, you don't want us to adjust.
When y'all have something important?
Yeah, you don't want us to.
No, I didn't say that. Don't put words in my mouth.
But that's not, you basically said in a way that you said don't adjust how you are, man, on your big day.
I said don't adjust being loud.
On your big day. That's the same thing for us on our big day.
Listen, first of all, if there's a championship game on that day, let's be let's try not to plan big things on
Okay, I get that.
Let's try to schedule together because you're just gonna be upset. Because
I get that.
Because I've done this. I have had to go to a wedding and it was a game day. My tail was on the phone while the wedding was going on.
Isn't that rude?
No, because the game is on. At least I'm here.
Okay, well, so we're gonna talk about this later, but we're going to vlog.
Anyhow, yeah,
I hope
we
that
have.
wasn't my brakes. Back up and let me hear it again. Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. Darius, how have you enjoyed for real your weekend here in Miami? First, just with being here.
It's been good. Another side of scenery. Busy, always grinding in Atlanta, so it was a good change of scenery. Secondly, with you, it's been very good. Like it's been a very learning moment. Okay, so for being transparent, we met through social media. So meeting people through social media, we're very similar, but everything that you catch on the phone is now magnified times 10 because it's in person. So she already knew I was a loud person, right? But now it ain't that she can turn my volume down on the phone and not realize I'm that loud. Now she has to deal with my loudness in person, and we have to deal with it. Same vice versa. It's certainly different things that we do, and so it's beautiful just learning each other and figuring out, as we call it, who's collecting data for the first time.
Yeah, so he's adjusted how he talks loud. If I give him a look now, he just automatically just comes down. So that's the learning process. And again, you gotta adjust how you just do something when you want to be with a person. And I think sometimes for us as women, if I could say, we first see something we don't like and immediately we want to just leave the relationship. I don't want to do that. But what if a person gets with you that you think is really the one and they find something in you that they really don't want to deal with and they leave? You know, we don't think about the stuff like that. We don't think about how flawed we are, because it's just so normal for the man to be flawed. Well, that's sad, but that's a word. It's so normal for the man to be flawed, but not us. And that's really not, that should not be a thing, but that's really how we was, let's be honest, that's how women were brought up. That, oh, if he can't cook, then, you know, that's all right. But if he ain't this, he ain't that, go ahead and just drop him, go ahead and walk away. And that's not really the case, because women, we supposed to help in a sense build a man up. If anything, they have their macho, they have their pride. You're supposed to be able to come in and humble that pride. It's not supposed to be, oh, you know, that's just how he is, I'm gonna deal with it. No. A man will change for the right person he wants to be with. Okay, hey y'all. So we're here at the beach. It's beautiful. Can you see the back?
Look at the sun.
Look at the sun setting.
Water's good, feel good. Good to get out the crib for a second. Last few hours before I got to head back to Atlanta, I only came up for a quick little.
He has to leave me.
Gotta leave. I was gonna stay longer, but I gotta get back to church. Hopefully I can still make it.
He's gonna make it. We're gonna try to make sure he makes it to church on time. We want that. We want him to make it there.
Still got work to do for the Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, he failed. What?
So what do you want to say?
What do I want to say?
If I was not here, what would you say to me?
What would I say to you if you wasn't here? That this trip was very needed, and that it was very awesome to meet you in person and to gather more data, as we like to call it, about each other, so we continue to grow and go to the Lord and talk to the Lord about the next and how to move forward and continue to grow. And that it was an experience that we'll never forget. What would you say?
I would say that you are a very hilarious guy. I think you're very handsome. You're a listener. Even though sometimes you can be loud, it's good, because that's you. And that's what I would embrace. Your differences, just like you embrace my differences. I would embrace the same thing. And I think that this trip was worthwhile for me, because if we can be transparent, y'all, that's what we do on here. He's the first guy to ever fly out here and see me. He flew out. And ladies, that should say a lot, right? That should say something. When a man flies out to see you, that means he's intentionally trying to pursue you.
It's all about the intentions.
And the attention so far has been so great. The honesty, he's very honest. You know, he tries to be aware of how I feel. It's a lot. I'm a very sensitive girl, so he found it out today. Not emotionally, but emotionally included, and then a lot more. I'm sensitive. Don't look like that.
She's sensitive, y'all, but it's not a bad way. You just,
I'm like gentle. Like
just
I
have to
think I'm
learn
the
how
most.
to-
Am I the most gentle girl you ever been with?
yeah, for sure.
I'm very gentle.
For sure. I'm aggressive, not in a bad way though.
Y'all, he don't know his strength. This man do not know how strong he
It
is.
makes it sound like I'm beating you up. Don't say that.
And no, I'm just saying he's very strong. So being very strong, oh, there's the lighting. Being very strong, it kind of, you know, but we're working on it. So we just want to let y'all know what
I got
we
her
got.
hat on. She got me the other day.
Y'all, I brought in the hat. Come on.
See how it goes with
It
this.
goes with the
And, you know,
outfit.
it says my hallelujah.
Oh, hold on.
You can't
Let me
really
see.
see
Get
it.
out.
All
Put
right.
out. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so we like I said, the devil tries to plant stuff in your mind often, especially when it's something set by God. He try to start to tell you, like everybody when you grow up, you have this idealistic of who your wife or who your husband, how they look, how they talk, how they walk.
Y'all want to hear my realistic guy?
How about I tell her my realistic girl? My realistic girl.